hatch behind the farmhouse, where the pace of life is slow, and the lilies on the lake are broad and lush. We're all living here in clover, and the maiden season's over, so there won't be cause for anyone to blush. In our land both green and pleasant, every bantam, duck, and pheasant, if they had 'em, would be walking arm in arm. For our life is good and steady till we're plucked and are then ready. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. There's a turkey with a gobble, watch his waddle start to wobble when the rooster cock-a-doodles the alarm. We've got pullets, we've got chickens, we've got quail, and what the dickens? It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. What a gorgeous vision this is. It's Ida, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the smarm. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skills I'm rocking. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down,
Drake. There's no use paddling away, I've seen you, and it doesn't do good for a duck to look sheepish. It confuses the other animals.
How's it going, Ida? You still sitting? I don't know, it's all right for some.
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why don't you take a turn on the nest and wipe your webs? I just did the floors this morning.
Why do you know I'd love to have a crack on sitting on those eggs for a bit, but you just look so comfortable up there. It seems a shame to disturb you.
And what about that extension you promised to build on the nest? It's going to be very cramped once the little ones arrive, especially with that one big egg in the clutch. Goodness knows what size that chick is going to be.
No, I reckon that's a turkey's egg.
Drake!
I had the same problem with my ex.
Here we go.
We had a whole pack of troubles with the young ones, I can tell you. They're afraid of the water. She had me running up and down the bank shouting, "Frank Burnell!" And they still wouldn't go in.
Drake, how would a turkey's egg get to be in my nest? Oh, must be your side of the family.
We'll just have to wait and see who he takes after, won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyway, must fly. I promised the rooster I'd help him count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
Well, where else do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake, I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the billing and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my brood. Those little heads so soft and downy, their baby pods all golden browny, their beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood, those little ducklings walking round in a line. I'll do what any other mother would to try to do my best at bringing up mine. It's the joy of motherhood, those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living in style.
Morning, Ida!
Maureen,
How's the mother to be?
it'd be better if the father who was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think I'd been better off pairing with a decoy.
Well, I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad once the family arrives.
Not him. Duck by name and duck by nature. Ducking out of his responsibilities. Ugh. I see, if butts were meant for sitting on eggs all day, then they should have been designed with big old dimples in them.
Oh, Ida, the very thought! But how much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all of my prenatal hatching classes, run by that self-satisfied store. And she said about half a month, but 2 weeks is up.
Well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Exactly the same.
But just think of the rewards! Oh, those lovely little ducklings!
All those beaks to feed,
Oh, waking up at all hours,
getting into deep water,
attracting unwanted admirers.
like
the cat!
What?
Why do we put ourselves through it? 'Cause when you hear that dibble-dabble, you're proud to say, "Hey, that's my rabble!" Then watch their maiden voyage out from the bank.
Like champagne corks, you'll see them bobbing,
Accompanied by mother sobbing,
relief.
thanks be to nature, nobody sang. It's the joy. Oh! Prepare yourself, Ida!
around the other side of the lake, right into the churchyard. Though I've never been that far myself.
Wicked. Let's explore!
There are 1 or 2 nest rules before you paddle off. Number 1, no wet webbed feet in the nest. Number 2, you must feather your own nest every morning. Number 3, no no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no plankton between meals. And number... Oh, wait a minute. You're not all here.
Hey guys, looks like there's gonna be a new member of the gang.
Oh, quack. And it's the big one.
Look at the shell on that.
Excellent. Hey, how come he got such a big head?
Yeah, we all got cramps in regular ones, and he got a queen-size ostrich jaw.
It's not fair, Mama. No, Mama, it's not fair.
Hi, kids! I'm your dad!
Take a good look at him now, because seeing him that often, well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's for a swim? What's the matter, all that sitting around taking it out of you?
There's still one to hatch, dumb luck. The big one.
We take a look at that again. Yep, delicately a turn. Oh, put that out! I'll teach the other ones how to swim properly.
You teach the other ones to swim properly. I might as well sit for a bit longer. I've sat for so long, a few days more won't make any difference.
Whatever you see. Okay, kids, last one to the lakes, a coop! Hey, wait for me!
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I don't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grade of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's different, and there's
HONK!
oh my word.
HONK!
What's wrong with your quack? You're not like your brothers and sisters there, and different.
HONK!
If I said butterball, does that bother you at all? No? How about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to. Mama,
Oh, thank heavens for that! I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father is taking the others off for their first swimming lesson, so how about you and me doing the same right here at the water's edge? Oh, nothing too fancy, mind, just the basics to get you started. Oh, it's a bit nippy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is not to be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid. Can we go swim out to that island?
Good gracious, no. It's further than you think. Why, I haven't been out there since your father and I were courting, and I didn't mean to go that far then. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just do as I do, and you should take to it like a... You should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the most happy fella, while down below each thigh. Apropos, a propeller must keep paddling, like the clappers just keep paddling with your flappers while seeing splashing, please.
Sorry.
And steady, watch that eddy to your right. Danger sign,
Danger sign?
that's fishing line,
Fishing line?
which strangles if it tangles you up tight. He's a natural in a class of his own.
This is wonderful. I am feeling full grown.
Look at you, you have every reason to hold your head up high. As if free from all troubles, your back stays nice and dry.
But my bottoms in bubbles keep paddling like the gloppers. Just keep paddling with your flappers for seeming to be dreaming and calm.
Let's try a dive. Don't be afraid, dear. They're only fish.
Fish?
Slow the pace.
But I want to go faster.
It's not a race.
It's a skill I could master.
And clearly you are nearly fit to drop.
No, I'm not. I could go on all day.
Have a break.
I feel fresh as a daisy.
Your legs must ache.
No, they don't. Are you crazy?
So maybe, now my baby, we should stop.
Would one lap of the lake be okay? It's the greatest thing. Can we have one more try?
This is knackering. He swims better than I.
Pretty please?
Give me strength.
Bend those knees.
Just one length then.
Keep paddling like the clappers. Just keep paddling with your flappers for seeming to be dreaming and calm.
Just beneath the surface, you may struggle to get by.
But nothing can deter you if you hold your head up high.
There, dear, that looks much better.
Mom, you said I'm not the same as my brothers and sisters. What's different?
Well, dear, for one thing, you can swim much better than they can.
Yeah, what else?
You must try to remember, it's what's inside that matters and not what we look like.
What's marmalade?
Oh,
It's a sort of orange preserve, often found on toast.
No, what's Baba Lane?
Oh my God! Ida, now listen very closely, love. I want you to walk towards me very slowly, no sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
Ah! I've created a monster!
Don't be ridiculous. He's just not your normal run-of-the-mill pond duck, that's all.
That's all? Ida, I have a reputation.
I know, dear, and I wouldn't brag about it if I were you.
I tell you, he's a turkey.
He's not a turkey. He loves the water.
Cranberry sauce.
See? He didn't even flinch. Now, I want you all to get spruced up. It's time for you to meet the other members of the duck yard and be educated in the ways of the world. Drake! Don't stare at him.
Look at him.
Now the children, let's not make a fuss.
Look at him.
Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family likeness isn't strong, still you won't poke fun. All of you must get along. He's a special son. Now come along, all of you now, and follow me. But stay close to me at all times, or you may get trodden on. And beware of the cat.
Look at him. Legs are handy and the knees are not. Look at him. Daddy's obviously eggshell strong. But the neighbors scream and howl when they see our brood. He's the foulest waterfowl.
Why are you so rude?
Ew, touchy.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Ida. Hello, Drake. Oh, what a splendid brood. Did the big eight hatch out of rock? Look at him. Come on, Ida, tell me what went wrong. Look at him. Did you leave him in the egg too long?
I admire you for your pluck, strictly ingenue. He may be no pain of duck, neither, dear, are you.
Well, I must be going. I heard the children from the farmland are throwing birds, spread into the water, sound stray sheep. I don't want to miss out.
Look at you, look at me, what's it matter?
Isn't that obvious?
Why do I make you all laugh and scoff?
Ah, you see your reflection.
Why don't we play with the fishes?
Because you'd scare them off.
Look at him. You admit he's a big extreme.
Look at him, just a variation on a theme.
Truly ugly
I don't want to see my son left out on a limb. Why is it that everyone has to cheer?
Well, there's your answer, dear. Look at him.
Heck, I hate to be picky, but the duck heck looks a little bit dicky. Look at him. Did you ever see a pig with wings? Look at him. Don't genetics do the strangest things? Though the thought may not appeal, break the ties that bind. If you gave the cat a meal, nobody would mind.
Line up, everyone. Short ones at the front. Look at him. He's an ugly one, there is no doubt. Go! Look at him. Does he have his triplets inside out? Go! What else could explain his looks being quite so rough? How on earth will gourmet cooks know which end to stuff? Look at us, see the difference.
Look at us, we're so matched. Sometimes we find it is kinder if some eggs never hatch.
Now that's what I call a snack.
Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I
Her Grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with a mandarin, and you will notice that she wears a red band of cloth around her leg. And that's the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means that she is looked up to by both men and animals. Go, go.
Now, don't turn your toes in, just bow your heads politely and say quack.
HONK!
Look at him. Now he's playing our photograph.
Imagine how he's feeling.
Mother Nature must have had a laugh.
In a way, he's quite appealing.
Look at him. La 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 la. Our relation, what you say? Look at him. Look at him. La 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 la. He's talking in whatever he does. So he really is an ugly horse.
He's my son and I love him. Don't you see what you've done? You're to blame. This duckyard would be so boring if we all looked the same.
Look at him, and be thankful that he's not your kid, and we got him as a brother. Look at him, about to go the way the go-go did, and he's worse than any other. Designed to show prospects pretty dim. Cheese and for my solo block. Look at him, look at me, look at you. You'll agree, anywhere you look will be less free. That is all these wigglings. Look at
Oi, turkey! You've been messing around with Mom, Missy. What do you mean, Bert? Oh, come on. I look nothing like him. Ugh. I'm a self-basting, self-boasting, fine specimen with wonderful studs. As for that, well, I wouldn't use it to stuff a duvet, would
Stuffing. I'm supposed to be quite so full this upcoming Thanksgiving.
I hate that word.
What? Stuffing?
No! Thanksgiving!
Congratulations, Alayna. They're delightful. Thank you, Your Grace.
Tell me, that big chappie in the back, whatever happened there? It's not exactly a classic Beatrix Potter, now is he?
Well, I wish the others would